Okay, so welcome to my video. My name is Miriam, and if you are new here, welcome. So in this video, I'm going to practice more about being true to yourself or being true to myself. So have you ever been in a world where you have to pretend and try to fit in? So that's normal for everyone. I've been through that, and that means you are not true to yourself. So now I'm going to talk about the 5 key points when it comes to being true to yourself. So this includes self-awareness, honesty, courage, integrity, and self-acceptance. Okay, so now let's dive into the main idea. So when you want to be true to yourself, you need to be aware of yourself. So we mentioned a key point, which is self-awareness. So self-awareness is all about being aware of who you are, your likes, dislikes, and what you believe in. So when it comes to who you are and what you believe in, it's all about being aware, more aware of where you come from, where you are right now, and the God's plan of what the future holds. So you need to know the surroundings, how the impact brought up by your surrounding environment, your surrounding people, your situations, all that defines who you are, and that gives you the view of yourself and the view of others to yourself. So another key point is honesty. So honesty is all about being sincere to yourself as well as others when it comes to your thoughts and feelings. So the next point is courage. So when you want to be true to yourself, you need to have courage. This means that you need to be brave. You need to be brave when it comes to the decisions and choices that you make which aligns with your principles in life. And then we go to integrity. Integrity, this means that you need to be true. You need to be true to yourself without any pretensions. And then we go to self-acceptance.
Castle's back. Now you bang.
I used to fail to understand what integrity means. So when I searched on ChatGPT, it means that integrity is all about being honest, having strong moral principles, and doing what is right even when no one is watching. So it's all about being fair, being trustworthy, and true to yourself. So that's what integrity means. So you need to be fair to yourself, you need to be trustworthy to yourself, and then you need to have strong moral principles. So different types of integrity. Let me elaborate more on this. What I found is personal integrity, ethical and moral integrity, relational integrity, which is all about relationships, intellectual integrity, and so on. And then key number 5, which is the last key point, is self-acceptance. Self-acceptance is all about embracing your strengths and weaknesses. So you need to embrace your strengths and weaknesses without pretending and without any shame. That means you have accepted yourself, knowing your strength, where you are, what you know most, that those are your strengths, where you are good at, those are your strengths, what you're able to achieve, what you're able to do, those are your strengths. And weaknesses is what you are still working on, what you cannot achieve, what you're still trying to do, but it's taking time because it's hard, difficult. It requires assistance of someone or something. So those are your weaknesses. So if you combine your strengths and weaknesses together, that means that you have self-acceptance. So let me dive into encouragement. Encouragement is it says that you need to, in order for me to be true to myself, I need to accept myself, my surroundings, where I was, where I am now, and then the God's plan of what the future holds. And then I need to be honest, I need to have courage, I need to be brave enough to make my own decisions and choices that align with my principles in life. I need to have integrity and then self-acceptance. So this can also be a closure to this video. So don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share my video about being true to myself and being true to yourself. So this is also a practice for public speaking, or for example, if you have an interview, you can still learn how to talk to people, how to talking to yourself can also help with organizing your thoughts, being clear and focused in what you really want to say, which is important. So bye and see you next time.